Hi guys, welcome back. Today I'm bringing you a build order for the Abbasid Dynasty. This is the Camel Archer and Horseman rush, so it's actually for those people who want to be a little bit aggressive with the Abbasid rather than just doing the boring old 2TC boom all the time. We've got something a little bit different. So this is actually version 2. I did have a video of this prior to this and I removed it because I fine-tuned it and made it about 20-30 seconds better than the other one, so quite considerably better. This one's pretty good. So first thing we did was we sent 6 starting villagers over to berries, made a mill with 2 of those, and the other 4 we're collecting from the berries. First villager that came out has gone over to make a lumber camp at the wood line, and then the second new villager has gone over to the berries. So at the minute we've got 7 on berries, 1 on wood. Next 3 villagers that come out are going to go to the gold, wherever the gold is, over here. And I think we'll be making a house with this first villager, like so, and then another 2 will go out. So this one's actually being implemented on the ranked ladder. Let me just turn on the reveal map, and we're on French Pass. So yeah, it's against the English. So quite often when I do build orders, I normally just show a recorded game or replay from where I've just been doing this with an actual AI. Normally I use the hardest AI, but you'll generally find any YouTuber who does build orders will do it against the AI for the guide. But with this one, we're doing it on the rank ladder, and we're against the English on French Pass. So now we've got the 3 on gold. We're going to be sending 3 to wood. And as soon as we've got 50 wood, we're going to use these 2 lumberjacks that we've now got to create the House of Wisdom. So we just need 10 more wood. So I may even drop that off manually. Not sure what I'll do. You can drop it off manually once you know you've got sort of 5 wood spread, or 10 wood spread between those 2 villages there. So we did drop it off manually. But there we go, getting that up and running now. So just going to be 1 more coming out from there. And then hopefully by the time that villager comes out, the House of Wisdom should be built. And we should pretty much be able to click up. There we go. So we should be able to click up. Get the economic wing. Yeah, it's there or thereabouts. Wasn't too far off. But the economic wing coming in straight away. So the reason we're going for that one is because we want that fresh foodstuffs. Technology from there. Now we've got that on the way, we're sending another 3 over to wood from the town centre. So we're going to end up with 7 on wood, and that should be enough to maintain unit production for everything that we need to do. So essentially what we're going to be doing in the feudal age is going for 1 range and 1 stable. We're going to be producing constant camel archers and constant horsemen from both of those. So this particular build order for the Abbasid Dynasty is for season 1, so it's very much a new build order. It's taking advantage of all the new buffs and all the current layout of the Abbasids. So we are using those slightly buffed up camel archers. So we do have the 7 on wood now, so we're going to be sending all new villagers onto sheep from this point onwards. We did actually move a gold villager, I forgot to mention that. I didn't see it on screen. We did actually move a gold villager as soon as we clicked for the economic win over to berries. So we do have 8 on berries now. And then these 2, we're just going to drop off their gold because we need to just get 125 gold. And then once we've done that, we'll just send them over to sheep as well. And then we're going to have 2 of the wood villagers and go and make a stable and an archery range. So 4 minutes and 33 seconds we hit the feudal age. We've researched fresh food stuff straight away. And there we go, just about to get the stable down as well. So yeah, we should have about 10. Should end up with 10 on the sheep, including those 2 that we moved over from the gold. So you may be wondering, why are we going for camel archers and not just normal archers? Well, camel archers are very expensive. They cost 180 food and 60 wood, I think it is. Yeah, and it takes 35 seconds to train them. Archers, 15 seconds to train, but they cost 30 wood and 50 wood and 30 food. So quite a big difference. So essentially, camel archer is about 3 times the price, or 2.5 times the price of an archer, and also, you know, same with the creation time. So why aren't we going for archers? Well, the camel archers, yes, they do cost a hell of a lot more, but it's kind of relative to what they're going for. They've got probably 2.5 to 3 times more health than an archer, 2.5 to 3 times more attack, and they also get a bonus against spearmen, which is plus 12 attack. So very, very good against spearmen, probably even much better than the archers are. So very, very good at protecting your horsemen, and obviously your horsemen can take out any archers that there may be. So this seems to be working out okay against the English. We will see it demonstrated. At this point, once you've got the 10 on, there we go, we've got 10 there. We're going to send 3 more over to wood, and then all the new villages after that are just going to go on to gold. But at this point, we should be able to just keep maintaining constant unit production from the stable and the archery range. Depending on who you're playing up against, you may want to add either a second stable if you really wanted to commit to feudal age aggression, even more than you are doing, or you can add a barracks and go for spearmen if you need to. So, few options. I do actually add a second stable because obviously it's against the English. Once the berries have run out, I'm just sending those villages over to deer. Well, I'm actually going to send them to berries, and then once I've cleared those berries, they'll go on to deer. So I've got plenty of food coming in. Sending a few more onto the wood. Oh, that was those 3. So yeah, all the rest should now be going on to gold. So we've got 10 on the wood there. And at this point, we're just going to start going in and harassing the enemy. So that's essentially all we need to get up to for this point. Let's have a little look at how this game goes. Okay, so going in with our initial attack, you come up against quite a big bulk of archers, longbowmen there, and a tower which we don't really want to be fighting under. So we have to escape a little bit. Okay, so then he chased me a bit. I was able to just take them out quite easily. But yeah, the camel archer is really quite tanky. The good thing about this strategy as well is obviously it's very mobile. So certainly if you control group the camels and the horsemen onto different control groups, if you manage them well, you can really get on top of the game and make sure you take down all the spearmen that you may come across. So we managed to clear up his first lot of longbowmen. Now we're coming in and clearing up a second lot of longbowmen that he's been able to get together. They're all gone. Again, the camel archer is really proving pretty useful as well as support against the longbowmen there. Okay, we have been able to get quite a nice little mass together now, but as you can see just how easily the spearmen go down to those camel archers. Really, really strong. Just gives me that opportunity to clear up the longbowmen with the horsemen. Obviously you don't want to be fighting under the town centre like this. But that's his army gone again. So eventually I got into the castle age, I got the upgrades for the units. He did actually wall off there, so I couldn't go around the back anymore. And he started trying to get a tower down there, but luckily I denied it. But it was causing a little bit of a choke point for me now. But yeah, easily dealing with those spearmen, not causing me any issues at all. Yeah, a little bit of a choke point now. The only way into his base means I'm going to get shot by the town centre, so it's obviously not what I want to be doing. And obviously it's going to take a little while to get through the wall here. So I did manage to get through the wall. It just rebuilt it. But I noticed there's quite a big chunk of army there now, so I had to retreat a little bit. But thankfully it did give me the chance to get some mangonels out, start clearing up this army. a little bit of siege as well. So I've not got a huge army. That's only one thing that you'll have noticed, although they are scattered around a little bit. But comfortably being able to keep on top of the English here, pretty much wiping out his whole army again with the mangonels in support of the horsemen and the camel archers there. But GG, well played.